everyone, and welcome to Rocket League Symphonian Series. Once again, I am Randomized, and I have Nate with me this time.
On a scarab.
On a scarab. Yeah, I even went back to the main screen so you guys can see these enjoyable trolley cars.
This is the new meta, dude.
Oh yeah. Esper and Scarab. That's how we're gonna play.
Oh yeah. Esper's sound actually is pretty cool. Scarab sounds like a little toy car.
Right. So, folks, while we talk, make sure that you're in the chat and you are voting on who will be playing. The poll is open, so make those decisions. Be sure you know who you're gonna do. I'm gonna definitely vote too when I actually make my predictions. So today we have OTC versus Team 10. This is a Group B team. This is going to be a very interesting game, in my opinion, only because of the fact that I know that Swan injured his hand. So we're going to see some gameplay out of him. We'll see how that's going to work. We're going to go switch over to the stats really fast. And right now, OTC is having a rough one because they're 0-1. But Team 10 is actually rocking under them. I don't actually, is it? They're really, they are. They're 0-2. I didn't believe myself for a second there. Yeah, they're 0-2, but it's looking kind of rough at the moment. OTC, we only have one game to base off, but they were able to put 2 goals in on the average of the games that they played. Assist-wise wasn't too high, but the saves and shots were kind of there. While on Team 10, I still remember the one game they had. They were playing so passive, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, they just started banging the ball on the back of the back wall, which made their shot count go extremely high, but made their shooting go low because they only got about 1.5 shots per what am I trying to say? 1.5 shots per game. Goals for. Goals against wise, we see how many goals they get per game, but against them, OTC took about a 3.5 out of the games they played, while Team 10 has a 2.89. I know you guys can't see it, but I'm reading it, and it was during the intro at the beginning. So that's going to be very, very interesting how that's going to play in effect. These guys are taking some poundings, but we'll see how that will affect them in this game, because now it is the rank 4 versus rank 5 team. So, Nate, predictions. Who do you think is going to take tonight?
OTC.
Oh.
Pretty confidently.
Right
Yeah.
off the bat.
Yeah, I just know tonight I think it's really gonna be a Doopy versus Jared moment. So I just think that they're gonna kind of both pop off tonight. But Jared is a very good team carry. No disrespect by any means, it is not, or Liger Zero, phenomenal players, but he's very, very good at solo playing. Even he's more of a solo standard play, so which he'll be very strong tonight. And because of that, I think, and because Liger Zero doesn't have gotten so much better the past couple weeks, I've kind of watched them grow. Just in the past month or two, I think that's going to allow them to really carry it over, especially with the injury to Swan's hand.
See, now, I'm going to be the devil's advocate, because last time we saw Jared and Beard go up against each other, we thought Jared was going to be the full-on carry. But then to agree with you on the other side, seeing how Beard just played his game, and he played like very hard carry, Jared is the other champ player, or Popster is his name in-game, but we just kind of call him Jared because in Discord he goes by Jared. But Popster is the other champ player. So I can see a lot of heavy carrying in the game. But on the other side, if Team 10 plays like they played that one game where they had, I think, I was commentating with Ginger, and I think they counted 12 shots at one point. 12 shots in one game. Yeah, one game. They had 12 shots. And I think we were only about 2 minutes. No, we were like about 3 minutes into the game when they took 12 shots. So with that being said, it's going to be tough to call it, just because of the fact that I think as long as Team 10 can put that pressure that they put on, like that one game, and Swan's hand doesn't hurt him and affect him, that he makes mistakes, I personally think Team 10 is going to take this, but I think it's going to be a game 3. So I'm actually going to type that in. I'm going to put my vote in. But we still have one more prediction to go, and it's you guys Who do you guys think is going to take this one? And Nate, when you see the numbers, this is going to be very interesting.
It's looking like a lot of Team 10.
It is Team 10 with the 75% of the votes.
Let's go.
Ooh, they took
time to prove them wrong.
They took a lot of that one. So
it's gonna be a close game, though. It's gonna be very similar to the Mr. Cat's DD game we just saw. Very close.
Yes, I do agree with that. I think it's gonna be a very close match. I think it's gonna be great and fun. That it's gonna just be right there the whole time. I'm very excited to see that. So with that being said, we have the room started up.
Let's go.
We just need to get the players in here now.
Let's watch some Rocket League.
Always hyped for Rocket League, man. Always hyped.
Nah, Rocket League sucks. I hate Rocket League. I just have too many hours in the game and I can't stop.
Exactly. I love when the console player gets in before everyone else.
Yeah, for real.
This is not just showing like I'm ready to go.
That's right, I gotta go spectate, don't I?
Yeah, it would help. I mean,
generally. Doopy.
They're all in. They're ready.
Doopy. All right, we gooch.
All right, here we go. Game 1, OTC versus Team 10. Ooh, right off the bat. Whoa. Swan kicking off before anyone else. Liger Zero trying to put something, not able to do so. Does not accidentally, almost putting the ball into his own net. And Doopy putting that ball in, giving Team 10 the first point within 10 seconds.
9-second goals are nice. 9-second goals. Disney almost had a really, I thought, I was like, wow, that'd be a really cool redirect. And then it was his own goal. And I was like, oh, well, that's bad. So those champ wheels.
Yeah, we're only 9 seconds into the game. Team 10 is holding the lead 1-0 in game 1.
Oh,
Swan trying to do an aerial. Doopy following up anyway. Didn't go in. So Trombone is going to try to put some pressure on. We're already seeing that Team 10 pressure, and I'm really liking this one. Like a Zero trying to put the ball over 2 Team 10 players. Wasn't able to do so. Popster trying to put this over onto the corner, giving Dizanaut some time. Dizanaut trying to challenge him, wasn't able to do so, so Liger Zero is going to put this back into neutral territory. Niswan Jr. going up against Liger Zero. Liger Zero winning that one. Doopy stopping Liger Zero. Popster keeping it in neutral ground. Again, Trombone looking for a teammate at the moment. No, he puts it into the corner instead. Liger Zero going to stop him, try to push us out of their territory. Doopy doing a nice job getting in the way. Miswan coming over to the other side, going up against Popster. Popster doing a nice job controlling the ball. Trombone getting there quickly. Liger Zero went to put that in center. Wasn't able to do so.
Was he able to do so?
Wasn't able to do so. I know, I say that a lot.
He was not able to do so.
But Doopy, oh, putting it on the other side. Couldn't put the ball in. Swan trying to keep this in the corner. Swan trying to keep control of it. Liger was able to stop that one. Trombone centering that one. 2 Team 10 players backing up. Swan doing a nice job seeing the open net, cutting in and putting the shot in.
It's been a very one-sided game so far. It's just kind of Orange Team 10 really keeping it on over OTC's side, like almost the entire time. They're not really able to get that breakaway yet.
So we are now 2-0. Team 10 holding the lead. 3 minutes and 33 seconds left in the game. Popster really needs to start doing something, helping his team get in their head. An open net. Trombone putting that one in, giving him the 3-0 lead.
Looks like I was wrong.
That's all you have to say. Oh, the commentary. I'm wrong.
I was wrong.
So Team 10 is now holding a beautifully early lead with 3 minutes and 25 seconds left in the game. Plenty of time for OTC to start warming up and put the ball in. It hits the crossbar.
There we go.
And Popster following it up, putting the ball in. Look at them champ wheels. That's so nice.
They're nice. I can't wait for those diamond wheels to finally show up.
Yeah, seriously.
That looked terrible.
Popster doing a little pull shot to get it past to himself, read the ball and put it in. Now they're only down by 2 points with 3 minutes and 21 seconds. Team 10 still holding the lead in favor of OTC, but Doopy getting in the way. Ball going straight to Popster. Popster to putting this up in the air. He's going to follow it himself, whiffing the ball. So Miswan try to put this over into the corner. Doing a nice job controlling it, but Popster was able to interfere with that one. Oh, Popster took the shot, but Doopy was able to connect with that ball. So that was not going into the net. Trombone now pushing this over to the OTC side. No one really in the net to defend. All OTC players were in the corner just a second ago.
That's
Doopy.
really dangerous.
Yeah, it's not in favor when your entire team is just kind of chilling together. Oh, Doopy! I mean, Popster! I got a little confused with the names there, but Popster doing a nice job settling the ball up in the air.
Great
Putting
pass
the ball in.
to himself.
Great pass. So Team 10 is now only in the lead with 1 point. Like I said, they had plenty of time to come back. 2 minutes and 38 seconds left in the game. We're not even fully at halftime, and OTC is already catching up. They're only down by 1 point here in game 1. Trombone controlling the ball, giving it to Doopy. Doopy's putting this down. Doopy using the back wall, looking for a teammate. No one was there, so Popster's going to clear this one out. Trombone putting this over into the center, not able to do so. Doopy waiting in the back. Miswan looking to confuse Liger Zero. Doopy doing a nice job clearing the ball. Can he follow this one up? Dizonot doing a nice job pass backing to his team. Passing back.
Pass backing?
I went to say passing to his team, and then I realized it was going back, so I said pass backing. Doopy trying to clear this ball out, but does not let him do it. Trombone then clears the ball out. Popster trying to get in the way. Nicely done, waiting for his team. Liger Zero clearing the ball, putting it in the corner. Liger looking for Popster. The ball is a little far out for Popster. Popster putting it onto the other side. Doopy's going to now follow this one up. Team 10 is still holding the lead by 1 point with 1 minute and 30 seconds left, or close to. All they have to do is just kind of hang on. The net is open, but Popster has no boost. And so Trombone takes him out. Nice demo. Good call by him. Kind of chilling in the Team 10 territory in their corner right now. Kind of fun saying Team 10 territory. Doopy trying to put an aerial, wasn't able to do so. So Miswan went to do it. Slow aerial. Trombone now keeping the pressure, putting it on their back wall. Popster versus Doopy. Popster won the 50-50, but didn't go into the net.
Go up.
Dizonot went to put the shot, couldn't do so. So Miswan putting in this to the corner, looking for a teammate. Liger Zero clearing this ball out. Nicely done. Popster trying to follow up. Trombone denied him. Liger keeping it in neutral territory. Dizonot passing it to nobody. So now it's in Team 10 territory, and they're going to start to possess this ball. Trombone looking at Doopy. Doopy able to put this one over, but was denied by Liger Zero. Nice. The ball's going right towards the net. Didn't go in. It's right there. And Popster puts the ball in, tying the ball tying the game 3-3. 29 seconds left.
What a carry!
So, what do you think is going on with Team 10? They took a beautiful early lead, and then OTC just came right back.
A lot of those goals, I think, were just unfortunate rotations from Team 10, or OTC. That like they left their defense wide open, and just a good long goal just kind of secured that. That's something you really don't see at high level play. I'm kind of surprised it happens. But I mean, they just kind of tightened up their rotation, tightened up their defensive maneuvers, and that really allowed them to kind of prevent any that kind of thing like that. Then Popster, he did exactly what he did, pop off.
Miswan putting this in the center. Trombone went to take the shot. It's too high. Popster trying to clear it. The ball's still up in the air, but we're going into overtime. In game 1, OTC living to their name. Miswan pushing this ball over to the OTC side, but the ball was then pushed back over to the other side. Popster seeing an open net and puts the ball in with an 8-second overtime. They like to go into overtime and then they just score right away. That's all. I was gonna say,
most of the time you don't really want to boom the ball like that, but he was able to kind of really read that the defending player, and was in that case Trombone, was too far forward, really able to get off that corner, and there just wasn't a defensive play there to clear the ball. They're like, oh no, what do we do? And that's what happens. So far my predictions are right. Good comeback. Good comeback.
1 second ago you were like, nope, I'm wrong, and now you're like, I'm right.
Oh man, look at the carry for Popster.
But I would honestly say, I wouldn't say that Trombone was too far out. It was just more the fact that he was in the corner, he was ready to catch it, but because he was going up against a champ, it was too tough.
Well, Popster hit it hard enough. He was not too far out. He actually was decent positioning. It's that Popster read where he was and hit it the strength appropriate that allowed him to get it behind him.
Correct. And that was a really nicely done play. And even though we really can't say Popster did crazy carrying, he did a good job towards the end, realizing what he had to do, putting more pressure on Team 10 because they were putting so much pressure. But Liger Zero and Dizanot, we're kind of there. Dizanot doesn't seem much by stats-wise, but, you know, you kind of saw him. He was in the way. He was really confusing Team 10. Whether or not he was trying to confuse them, he was doing a good job confusing them. He confused me. So, with that being said, we are now in Game 2 of OTC versus Team 10. OTC now 1-0 in the series, holding the lead. So we're going to see whether or not Team 10 can keep their cool, put as much pressure as they did last time, or not.
It's a close game, though, for sure. That early lead really helped him bring it in. Let's see what they can do now.
And personally, I like close games. They make more butt clenchers, and butt clenching is fun when you're not playing. But when you are playing, it's scary.
I hate sweating.
Popster takes out Doopy. Dizanot in the corner on his own territory, trying to get this one out.
Dizanot or Dizanant? There's another N there.
Dizanant. Dizanant. Yeah, got a bite on it. Oh, open net at this point.
Good shot,
Too much pressure. Trombone doing a nice job from his net. Clearing the ball.
The Spectre. I like it.
Look at that. Clearing the ball, seeing it, and then followed it. Liger Zero came out way too far. At that point, he wasn't able to do anything. Giving Team 10 the early lead again of 1-0 here in Game 2. Now the ball is pushed over to the Team 10 side. Liger was able to follow it up, putting it on the back wall, going for his own shot. No one else on OTC was up for him, so he had to make that call. Popster went to take the shot, but Doopy was pushing it over before Popster even made the choice to take the shot. Trombone doing a nice job pushing this over to the OTC side. Doopy trying to center this up, looking for me. Swan was not able to put that one in because Popster cleared it quickly. There's an open net. Doopy's gonna have to beat Popster. He does. Ball is now in neutral territory again. OTC doing a nice job rotating. There's always one player back. Double committing as I said that. Popster 1v1ing against Doopy. Doopy was able to clear this one, going up against two players. Trombone and Miswan trying to do something, control the ball, not allow the ball to center up. Popster's looking like he's going to go for a ceiling shot. My camera can't even see it. Dizanot doing a nice job controlling the ball. Swan taking out Dizanot, leaving it open for Doopy. Popster taking out Doopy. There's more demos. This is the demos I wanted to see it like through all the other games. Popster trying to clear this one out, putting it on the back wall. Swan looking to take the shot.
Good shot.
Ball goes slowly. Doopy puts that one in.
Nice. Good play.
Great pass.
Yeah. Either way, I think it was a great shot either way. You realize, hey, I got to get it light. So he went up a little too far, and you realized he got that correction, but that allowed him to pass it to his teammate, which is awesome. So good play.
So Team 10 is now in the lead 2-0. 3 minutes and 18 seconds left in Game 2. The ball's going straight to OTC side. Liger was able to get rid of that.
Bad.
Trombone putting this over into the, the corner of OTC. Popster trying to control this ball. Letting go of the ball. He probably didn't have enough boost. Dizanot went to block it, confusing his teammate. And Doopy putting a ball in, giving him a 3-0 lead.
Right there, you saw Popster actually lose control of it on the corner. He's got an unfortunate hit there, which kind of set it up for the pass to that play. But it's just unfortunate defensive mistakes.
So now we are 3-0, Team 10 holding the lead. With 3 minutes left in the game, we're seeing a very interesting repeat of last game. We'll see if OTC will actually come back and put the balls in and go into overtime again. Liger Zero sitting patiently in the back. Popster was able to get in the way of Doopy. Popster staying in the air, trying to air dribble this one in. Oh, but was denied. Nice save. I didn't even get to see who saved that one. Trombone putting the ball up. Dizanot pushing this off to the side. There's enough pressure from Team 10 right now to keep OTC on the back of their heels. Popster's going to have to look to clear this one out. Push it a little farther out than he wanted to, so Doopy was able to put this back in territory. Trombone doing a nice job getting a big clear. He's going to take a shot. Does not put that shot in, though. The money was getting in the way. Couldn't see anything.
It is a distracting boost. It is.
Yeah. Liger Zero taking out Miswan. Trombone trying to get in the way. Well, it was centered up for Doopy. Swan whiffing, but confused Popster on that one. Or pro fake, we don't know. Ball's going straight to the net. Popster clearing this ball to the side. Looking for Dizanot to clear it, but he wasn't able to. Swan was able to stay on that one. Popster versus Trombone. Popster able to put this one over to the side. Liger Zero is going to follow this one up. Centering the ball up, looking for Popster. Oh, Dizenot was up, but the ball did not go in. Popster putting this back towards the center. Liger Zero looking to try to control it, but Trombone was able to deny it. Popster putting this in the center, looking for a teammate. No one was there for it, so Doopy was able to clear this one out. Doopy was able to follow that one as well. Popster pushing this over. All 3 OTC players were on the right wall, so that's not going to be able to do much. Almost putting that shot in. Popster now back, able to get it over Doopy. Good pass to center. Dizenot blocking Liger, his own teammate. So that ball went into the corner. Popster put another center. No one on OTC is helping out Popster. They're not giving him a good pass. And when Popster gives a good pass, neither player is Dizenot or, sorry, I drew a blank. Liger Zero are not helping him out.
Ooh,
Popster trying to put the shot in, but it went to a crossbar. 40 seconds left in regulation time. And Team 10 is still holding the lead 3-0 here in Game 2.
I've been very impressed by Trombone's performance. I think he's playing exceptionally well this match.
Honestly, I've been very impressed with all of Team 10. Doopy's doing pretty good, but the ball, whoa, didn't go in, Popster, just hit the sidebar. Swan has been doing some nice aerials. Trombone's been doing some nice aerials. Doopy's been getting in the way perfectly. Team 10 is looking very strong this game. They might have lost their cool last game. Swan went to put that in the center, not able to do so. Doopy went to put that in the center, but was blocked. Swan trying to do some fancy airplay. And this game
3
is going to Team 10. We're going into Game 3. So what happened there, Nate? Talk to me.
Just OTC just lost control of that entire match. Just Team 10 was just on them. Team 10 was rotating very well. They did exactly what they needed to do. As it's one person going up, there's one person coming back in the endless cycle. And then just kind of keep feeding that, win 50-50s. That was really critical in that entire match, is 50-50s. Team 10 won almost all of them. You kind of look back at the replay. And that was critical to kind of getting the clear back over there, getting it out of their corner, back into OTC's corner, and really keeping possession of that ball. If you look back, OTC probably had possession 65% of that entire match, if not close to that 70 point. And Team 10 had the possession for that long. And that really allowed them to kind of keep that pressure. And it should have been 3-1 because that one goal from Popster honestly should have gone in. It was an unfortunate shot by him, but just really good pressure by them. I think that's what really was the difference maker between Game 1 and Game 2 was the amount of pressure Team 10 actually kept on OTC.
Yeah, I agree with you on a lot of that. And the other part of it that I also think that was looked over was the fact that, you know, Popster is such a good player. He could be a carry, but when he's trying to center the ball, it doesn't happen. And, like, when he centers the ball, none of his teammates come up to hit the ball. But either way, hopefully that will change, because we are now in Game 3 with a demo starting right off the bat. All tied up in this series. This is not trying to control this one, confusing Liger. The ball sits right in front of OTC. Popster doing a nice job turning around quickly. Putting the ball out. Swan getting in the way. Nicely done without any boost. Trombone pushing this into the corner. Looking for Doopy. Doopy was a little too far back, but was able to intercept Popster. Swan Jr., last guy back, able to connect with the ball, so he kept it in the corner, centering this up for Doopy. Doopy was a little too close to him, so he wasn't able to get an angle on that shot. Trying to get in the way of Popster. Popster is going to now control this ball. Ooh, tried to get over Swan. Swan got up just enough to block him. Ball's in the corner. The ball's now centered up. Good pass by Trombone. Doopy went to take the shot. Popster was able to get a great save there.
Ooh, look at this little half flip.
Yeah. Does not try to clear that one. Wasn't able to do so. So,
there we
go. Went to clear it out, and Trombone saw an open net and put the ball in, giving them a 1-0 lead. Team 10.
Even with the fidget spinner wheels, you got it.
Even with those cringy wheels, Trombone is doing an excellent job, and the rest of Team 10 is doing an excellent job, because we are now 3 minutes 50 seconds left in this game. Team 10 holding the lead 1, tied up in the series. Doopy passing to Trombone. Trombone went to clear it, but was denied by an OTC player. This is not whiffing that. Popster was able to recover for him. Liger Zero trying to center this ball up for Popster. Popster wasn't able to put the shot in. Trombone was able to clear this one. Trombone versus Liger Zero, but he had no boost. Dizanaut's going to clear this one out.
Ooh.
Nicely done, staying on pressure. But Doopy clearing that one out. Confusing Popster. So we're going to stay on the OTC side. It's now centering up. Swan went to try to center that up a little bit more. Wasn't able to do so. Doopy blocking Popster. So it's staying on the OTC corner. Ball's all centered up, but no one was there. Doopy took out Popster.
They're all turning each other around.
Popster has no boost. The ball stays in neutral territory. Switching over to Team 10 side. Swan clearing that one out. Nicely done. Popster accidentally centering this up. Ooh, no one on Team 10 was able to take the shot. So we're going to stay in the corner of OTC side. Popster looking to take a ceiling shot to clear it out. Wasn't able to do so. The center up. No one was there to put the ball in. So Popster was able to clear that one, allowing OTC to recover just a little bit more. Popster centering this one up. Liger centered it up a little bit, but went too far. So Dizanaut is going to look to try to cut off Doopy here. Doopy was able to read him, keep the ball forward for them. We are now back in the OTC corner, where we've been for, I would say, majority of this game now, actually. Doopy far back. Swan doing a nice job getting in the way of everyone. Liger Zero wants to take the shot off the back wall. Popster
nice.
Putting the ball in, tying the game 1-1 with 2 minutes and 5 seconds left.
And that's exactly what we want to see there, is getting it up tied. Game 3, 2 minutes left. Really, really good pass there, though, from Liger. We don't see a whole lot of assisting from that team, but that was fantastic. Really, really good play from Liger. But really putting it up for Popsters to finish it off.
With 2 minutes and 4 seconds left in this game, we are all tied up. Both teams trying to scramble up a new idea to try to get this ball into the opponent's side and put the ball in. Right now, we are sitting on the Team 10 side. Swan trying to clear this one out. Liger was there, putting the ball pretty high. No one on OTC was able to do anything about that. Trombone looking to clear this, getting it over. Popster, the ball's going straight to the net. A little bit off, so Swan's going to try to put the shot in. Ball went too far out. Popster cleared it out just a little bit. Went across. Swan Jr. putting this on the center.
Whoa.
Went to do something about it, but Dizanaut was able to block him, so we're now over on the Team 10 territory. Popster centering this ball up. Tried to follow it up. Not able to do so without any boost. So Swan controlling this ball, putting it in the corner. Dizanaut went to go for it. Whips it. So Liger now tries to push this one over. Trombone went to cut him off. Missed the ball. Swan went to stop Popster, but centered it. No one on OTC was ready for that. Popster was in the corner, so now we are back in the OTC corner. Or sorry, the Team 10 corner, right? No, OTC corner. I'm right. My fault. Doopy doing a nice job clearing that ball. Popster looking to control the ball. Doopy went to interfere. Wasn't able to hit the ball, though. Trombone and Swan working together to keep this ball on the OTC side. Popster trusting his teammate to clear the ball out. Liger went to follow. Hit the corner awkwardly. Went to center this up. Dizanaut took out Doopy. Popster with a little bit of boost left. Ran out of boost. Not able to continue aerialing. So he was going to try to center that up instead of getting out of the way for his teammates. So one of his teammates bumped into him. We're now 10 seconds left in... oh my god, I forgot the word.
Oh,
Liger Zero. Putting the ball in.
Now I forgot the word. Regulation time.
Regulation time, thank you. Liger Zero seeing that little tiny crack open, able to use his back wheel to put the ball in, giving them the lead 2-1. OTC looking to win this. They couldn't get it off, so OTC takes game 3.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
GG to OTC. Winning it. They didn't even want to go to overtime this time. They just wanted to put the ball in and finish it.
Really good job there. Really good job there. I honestly did not expect OTC to pull it off in the end, but they did. They did just that. That was definitely more of a Team 10 dominated game. But really good job. I think both teams played exceptionally well that round.
Yeah, I mean, the fact that Team 10 was able to put so much pressure on them, but OTC still, in the end, was able to just clutch it. little tough for them, but they were still able to put the one in. So OTC takes the series 2-1. And that jumped them up to third place, putting TRP in fourth place now. So good on for them. That's
Who's in fifth?
Who is in fifth? It is now Team 10.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. That's unfortunate.
That is a rough one indeed. But, you know,
They
Team
played really
10,
well. They played
yes,
really well.
I was going to say, Team 10 is playing much better than they have in the past. And honestly, I think they just keep getting better. You know, that was their third game. Yes, they're 0-3, but every game just got closer and closer. And that's something I like. It was cleaner that way. So good on to OTC to be able to win that one. I know it was a rough game for them. We're going to try to get someone in here.
Trying to dribble with a scarab.
Oh, lost him.
Whoa. Get him back.
We are back.
Get him on the horn. There, get him on the horn.
Hello?
Hey,
Hello.
there we go. So
Hello.
we have with us Popster, as you can see with his name, Pop Master,
Yep.
on the OTC. Congratulations, Popster, to you and your team on OTC to take
thank you.
the game. You know,
It was close. It was very close.
it was
Yeah,
very close. It was
GGs.
leaning towards Team 10 the entire time. What was
Yeah, I
going
would
on in the comms? I want to know, how were you guys talking? What were you saying to take the lead?
To take the lead at the end?
Everything. Just to be
Everything?
able to hold it all.
So
Yeah.
comms, we really try to tell each other who's going for the ball. Like, and if you can't go for the ball, we gotta say I don't have it. So like if Liger says he's going for it, it's like I can go for the next one basically. So that's basically the comms in a nutshell. There's also more stuff we say than that, but
Maybe censored out. We'll leave that one out.
yeah.
Yeah, so we there was a little bit of a scare there. I mean, Team 10 took the lead 2 games in a row, and then one of the games you were able to come back. What was going on in game 1 where you guys were you were able to kind of come back?
Game 1, I felt really in that game, and I feel like I just took control and just made things happen.
Good. That's good. Now,
Yeah.
game 2, you guys lost.
Yeah.
What was the communication? How were you guys like kind of talk to each other during game 2 that end up leading to a loss? And then what was it then in game 3 that you guys came back?
Game 2, we really didn't have anything going for us. We made a couple mistakes, and I think that sort of turned our mindset, and we got into like a little slump. Just little mistakes like just missing the ball and giving up possession, and the shot on net that went by. Just stuff, just silly mistakes, I think, and that turned our mindset off. And I was at the end of the game. I was like, if we can just get one, that we can have our momentum into the third game. But it just didn't happen. But you know, results ended up being
you
okay.
guys still won.
Mhm.
All right, so you guys actually ended up jumping into the 3rd seed, which is nice in round 3. We have plenty of rounds to go, but you are now comfortably sitting in the 3rd seed, putting TRP in the 4th seed, which you're actually versing them next week. So
Yes.
what do you think it's going to be? What is OTC going to have to do to prepare to go up against TRP?
I think I just need to play slower. I need to like gauge what the enemy is doing. Right now, I'm just like fast. But playing against Austin next week, he's that slow player. He likes to take everything, as slow as possible.
Yes.
So he's gonna read me. So I'm gonna have to try to read him.
Okay.
See what I can do.
All right.
Yeah, that's very fair. I think you can do just that. I mean, you're also used to playing high level, fast play. Austin's not your normal high level player. He plays so slow, it's frustrating. No, he does it well. He does it well. So that was something to look out for. So I'm very glad. I'm really glad you can realize that.
Very
I'm
cautious.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah. So do you have anything else you would like to say, Popster, before we pretty much wrap this up?
Nope. I'm all right.
All right. Cool. So once again, thank you for joining us, and congratulations to OTC's victory.
Nice.
Thank you so much.
I believe that was your first victory. It was. You guys are now 1-1. So keep it up. Sorry?
GG's to Team 10 as well.
There you go. GG's to Team 10. They did a good job. So that means next week is round 4. on Tuesday at 11:30 p.m. It's not a fully official, but it's looking like it's gonna be Mr. Cats versus TEO in Group A, and then OTC versus TRP on I believe that's at 9:30. Yep, Thursday 9:30 Eastern, and that's a Group B game. Then Need Boost versus Ocean's Rage is a game I'm very excited for. That will be on Sunday, also a Group B. That will be the first seed versus second seed in Group B. And then it will be Diddle Dudes versus STG as well on Sunday, which is going to be quite interesting because both of them are right now fighting in the bottom of the seeds as 4th and 5th place. So I'm very excited to watch. There's a lot of exciting games next week. It's only round 4. We're not even fully halfway yet, but it's going to be very, very exciting. I'm hoping everyone has been enjoying this series as much as I have. It's been a lot of twists and turns. It's incredible.
It's gonna be a boring week without ST playing.
It's actually a better week without ST playing.
Yeah, it's so weird to have those bye weeks.
Yeah,
like last week, we had that bye week after the first round. It was really weird.
I had a bye week first round. What are you talking about?
I
was like, yeah, we're starting.
Monday.
Wait, I don't play.
I don't play for 13 days. I think I feel.
Yeah, right?
Last Monday, it feels like, oh yeah, ready to go. Nope. Now it starts the bye week, and I'm like, oh my goodness.
Yeah,
well, good
right.
job, good win.
Thank
Good
you so
job,
much.
good wins and
Good
everything. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining us. Please hit that follow button if you are new to the channel and you want to see more games. This is a 10-week long process. Then we're going to have 1 week off, and then we're going to have the playoffs and finals all in one weekend, which I'm very excited for because it's going to be very RLCS style-ish, but it's in RLSS, so it's the love of the Symphonians. And thank you very much, and shout-outs to everyone who's been subscribing. We do see them. We do get them. Your names do show up. We're sorry we don't speak it. We're just so focused on the game. Thank you
So
for all the
focused.
bits. Oh, yeah, so focused. Nate was actually playing CSGO the entire time we were commentating.
No.
I'm kidding.
No.
Oh, and shout outs to Popster for also subscribing. Thank you, man. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
So thank you.
And of course, remember, he was not able to do so. It was important. He was not able
Wasn't
to
able to do so.
No, he was not.
That's the new phrase. Last season was capitalized. Now it's not able to do so.
I'm gonna have to watch the replay then.
Oh yeah, I think I said it like 50 times, and then Nate called
At
me out,
least.
and then I said it
Oh,
like
yeah.
one more time.
Oh,
I said it
yeah.
one more time
And then he
towards the end of the
stops.
game. Yeah, I'm quick. I'm quick on it. As long as you call me out, I'll fix it. So thank you very much. Just as a reminder, the donations do go to us, as well as part of it goes to our proceeds, which is Symphonian Education Foundation. So the money is going towards music education and advancement of music in America. Thank you very much for everyone doing that. Because of your donations, we can actually have a prize pool for this season. Nate won't actually have to kill his wallet this season. So
It's nice.
thank you for that. It was great. But yes, thank you for all your generation. It sounds awesome. So oh God. I read something in the chat I didn't want to read.
Seth Rogen.
Everyone says that. It's my laugh. I hate it.
One donation.
Yeah,
God,
right?
I love Let It Mood.
So thank you once again, everyone. Hit that follow button so you don't miss any games. Remember, this Tuesday, hopefully, will be Mr. Cats versus TEO. I'm looking to come back after that loss. I'm not looking to lose anymore. So once again, I am Randomize. I had Nate with me. Popster, once again, congratulations. Everyone, have a great night, and we will see you on the next game. Take it easy.
Bye-bye.
Bye.